Yo, what's up? It's VT, and let's track to the JasonTheWeen situation.
The Jason
So apparently JasonTheWeen fucked up, and
the Ween situation is gone ridiculous. Let's talk about it.
let's talk about it.
First of all,
Did he drop his phone?
what the f are we doing? Driving a motorcycle with no helmet on an open street.
It's aura farming, bro. This guy doesn't get it because he's 40.
Looking both of
This guy's 40 years old. He doesn't get it.
looking at the cameras rather than doing your
aura,
job
bro.
with someone driving safely with another person on the side recording you, most likely
Boomer.
also not looking at the road. What the f are we doing? I swear to God, IRL streamers are just people who go live and commit crimes on camera. Like, arrest them for this. At least give them a ticket. What the f
You don't have to wear a helmet when you're 18 plus.
are we
What?
doing? This shit is
Like, what?
so gay. It's not cool. It's not hard. It's dangerous. And your content shouldn't be putting other
It is
people's
cool.
lives at risk. This is so f gay. Runs a stop sign.
Sheesh. Wait, what happened?
And look at that. There's a woman walking her dog right there.
So? So? Is he riding on a sidewalk or?
If she was at the crosswalk,
Okay, but why would she be on the crosswalk?
she would be dead right now.
Why would she be on the crosswalk?
If this had happened 15 seconds prior, she would be dead.
Why would she be on the crosswalk when she's walking a dog? What?
You know, I would.
This is just so pathetic. And to be
Like, bro, what are those hypothetical questions?
honest, since extra Emily, I'm not really surprised by this, but
That's like saying, oh, if you didn't rape your girlfriend, you wouldn't have gotten like 5. You wouldn't have lost the case with 5 lawyers. Like, what?
let me guess, they didn't get banned on stream or anything? God,
Did you get banned on shame for raping your girlfriend and it getting out? Like, what?
streamers are so retarded, it's insane.
To get out of the whiteboard to make the
Sheesh.
same joke that I made the last time I had to make a video like this, but honestly, I feel like the room for whimsy on this topic has closed considerably. I feel like when you're passionate about a specific problem, there's almost like a honeymoon
What if Hassan Biker never shook his dog? Like,
phase where the first like 8 times you talk about it, you're like, yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big deal, but maybe people just aren't talking about it enough. Once it's brought to people's attention, it's gonna be taken care of, right? And then you get to that like 14th video and you're like,
Streamers continue to go live, break the law, commit crimes, and they face zero repercussions for it, federally or at least platform-wide.
unironically, IRL stream is better because it's actually more entertaining than
Is ridiculous.
oh my god,
I mean, it is more entertaining because you're doing actually something original instead of like
we're
playing games. Like, bro, who gives a fuck,
gonna have to
bro?
watch-
That shit is for dorks.
watch somebody die, aren't we? That's the only way anything's gonna get changed
Bro.
around here. And that's never
For any of you guys who didn't care about the woman getting hit by the car, at least feel bad for the dog.
For what dog?
super fun. What? No way. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that a bunch of streamers got together and did unbelievably stupid that in the past they've cried
Okay, what did
and
they
whined
do?
and complained that other streamers didn't get in trouble for? No. There's just no way you're with me, right? Yeah, guys, we're back. In what might be the least shocking turn of events ever recorded. We're once again talking about streamers who
No helmet, not pay attention, streaming while operating a vehicle, not looking at the road. Obviously, these people should be banned for at least a month, if not permanently. I'm sorry. We cannot permit doing streams like these where other people's lives are put at risk, or even worse, or not worse, but their own lives are put at risk.
for some reason think that the law just does not apply to them.
He's only saying this because those streamers are his competition and he doesn't want.
Recently, while on
Wait, yo, double your Cybertruck, holy.
stream, JasonTheWeen, Stable Ronaldo, and Marlon decided that it'd be a good idea to get some mopeds and then go out and try and break as many traffic laws as they can. So, you know, pretty much your typical streaming content these
But yeah, title of the video, Jason the Ween caught breaking the law. Way better.
days seems to be the meta, really. And they proceeded to do a bunch of
Really?
that like a year ago when Extra Emily ran a red light because she was too busy reading chat. Ronaldo had multiple meltdowns
Rakai? Rakai going on the phone when driving?
on stream over. And I feel like this really just goes to show how spineless
remember.
all these dudes are, how
Of course, they will talk about how awful all these things are, and then they'll do those exact things that they say are awful. Because they have no morals, they have no virtues, and anything that will increase their viewership, they will say or do. And that's why I love streamers. There is a epidemic.
Exactly. Every big streamer does that and nobody cares. Even you, bro. Even
of
you do it.
fake-ass in this industry. And the
Even
worst
you
thing
do
is
it, bro.
all of the creators who are silenced and are excommunicated are usually the kindest ones.
Even Hassan Biker does it. Everyone hates Hassan Biker for a reason.
I think that guy's a massive.
mature the average streamer is. And you know, at this point, I just don't think I'll ever get it. I just don't think I'll ever understand the appeal of not only just watching these
Like, you're saying you're not misogynistic, but you're misogynistic like in every 5 minutes.
guys, but like actively participating and making them
Actually
multimillionaires.
insane.
I've always felt
Yep.
like donating your weekly allowance to these guys because that's gotta be their main source of income, is like opening up your wallet every time the class clown makes your teacher regret going into such a profession. Maybe I'm just
Double.
a miserable old man, and I say that being pretty much the same age as all of the streamers in this video, but I just can't imagine doing like this or finding it funny. Like, I can't imagine anybody my age, like mid-20s, coming home from a long day at work and wanting to relax by turning on a JasonTheWeen stream. But I don't know, maybe I'm
Subjective.
just a hater. I'll let you guys
Dude,
You're a hater.
Dude, I'll
No, it's very subjective. It's probably because you're unk.
be honest, man. I think it's just not real. I think 99% of streamer viewership is just not real. Same thing with chat and game.
Sure.
I just don't believe there are that many people who
You can think whatever you want, brother. Nobody cares really.
pull up a stream and watch little kids be retarded and spam the chat. It has to be bots. Like, I understand if someone watches
It has to
something
be
I
bots.
can understand if you're someone who watches
It has
every
to
day
be
and types in
bots.
the chat. Right? Insightful commentary, and you get to weigh in on that insightful commentary. It's compelling. It's fun.
Wow, so commentary is better than doing this. Wow, really? So sitting at your home on your computer is better than actually going out there doing something original?
What is
Wow, bro.
the
Wow.
joy of watching people be retards and break laws on the internet? And it's like not even exciting laws. Like, I understand if like someone's like blowing some shit up. It's just retards driving recklessly. Like, who's watching this?
Decide. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Oh, that is actually that's green.
You? Me?
Oh.
Mindless fun. Yeah, better than Jack Doherty. Because like, yeah, what Jack Doherty did, that guy was insane, man.
Oh, it's a movie.
But he's horror farming, that's double.
Do you see how many times this guy is not paying attention to the road? Like, are we being dead ass right now, bro? Like, what in the... They're going hopefully they're going 40 miles an hour, by the way, on a public road.
So,
I mean, Jesus Christ. Is it really... Are we really that desperate for content where we can't even follow simple traffic instructions?
are they going on a red light?
Runs a stop sign and runs a red light in the exact same stream. Jesus
Double,
Christ.
bro.
Bike lane, bro.
The shit you do when you have money to break the laws, bro. Like if they get fined for that, it honestly doesn't even matter to them.
Bro, we're in a
Their
bike lane.
Okay,
license
so as
might
you can
get
pretty
fucked.
clearly see there, all 5 of these idiots go straight through the red light, and I feel like if there's ever a need for there to be some evidence that all these streamers are dumb as rocks, we just got it. I genuinely cannot imagine a worse vehicle to use to run a red light than a moped. No, look, don't get
Let me double check to see if that's
Moped.
legal or not. Let me just double check. No, you cannot legally run a red light on a moped in California by
Oh,
using the bike
shit,
lane,
bro.
or otherwise. Mopeds must stop at red. Nobody needed me to actually verify that. I just did it just in case the lowest common denominator, aka their viewers, are watching this accusing me of lying, which is so irritating to me as a guy who fancies himself as a bit of a truth teller.
me wrong, anybody using any vehicle to run like a stoplight or a stop sign, which they're going to do here in a minute too, don't worry, is an indefensible idiot. But if you're going to do it, holy, you've got to be stupid to use a moped. You take all of the risks that you take, like driving around a motorcycle, and you forfeit the ability to be able to accelerate quickly to maybe try and help yourself out. And not only that, both of these mopeds have 2 people on them, with neither of them really paying attention to what
Yep.
they're doing because they're too focused on the stream.
Neither
I
of
genuinely
them.
don't think that you could possibly come up with a worse setup to try and run a red light. And the cherry on the top here is that, again, a year ago, when Extra Emily got all that flack for running a red light while
Oh, it's for the clip, gang. Good drivers are boring and soft. True.
reading chat, which was 100% deserved, by the way.
Totally.
I was on that flag bandwagon. Ronaldo was saying like
Good Traverse Hours.
this on stream.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm saying
The
it, and
actual
then
facts.
that, oh my god, I don't give I actually hate her. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care, bro.
You can always tell when a streamer has an issue saying anything compelling or being entertaining unless they have this headset, because this headset's considered the funny headset, because low sound quality, bad
The
sound
funny
quality
headset.
equals funny.
She got
True.
away with 1 day, bro. She got away with 1 day. I don't care, bro. I don't care. That's privilege. That's privilege, bro. That's privilege. She got away with 1 day after running a red light, bro. I don't people got banned for a week. Where am I come up? Like, god damn, bro. Not only that, I got 15 hours after I joined, bro. So annoying.
And it's just shit
It's crazy to complain about that and then do that exactly what you were bitching about.
like this I'm talking about. Like
Sorry,
Go
you
into
can
sound
believe that,
effects.
15, 16-year-olds that are raised by the internet and do streaming their entire lives turned out to be retarded. Man, I'm shocked. I'm
You're shocked.
going to be so shocked when Rakai turns 18 and he's still a complete retard.
how do you
I mean, Wakai and Speed has been doing it since they were 12.
watch a guy like this? A guy who
Probably earlier.
has a meltdown and says that he hates another
Unironically,
person because they weren't pushing enough for
probably
running a red light, and then does the same thing a year later while giggling with
True.
his friends. And it's like, if you're gonna be a
True.
famous dumbass, at
You
least
know
be
it's
a
true.
consistent famous dumbass. You know, a
True.
year ago, this guy was like, you know what, Extra Emily should be praised for this. She really seemed to lay the first brick in the all streamers are going to stream themselves to driving like a dumbass's foundation
True.
that has been the year 2026. But if you're gonna whine and complain about how she deserves this or she deserves that because she ran a red light, at least be willing to hold
I mean, yeah, but it's like, they're driving pretty safe though. Nothing will happen to them unless like someone is actually trying to target them.
yourself to the same standard,
Like,
which, you know,
they're
might
gonna
be
be
the
fine,
bottom fine
you know?
lowest standard of all time. I'm hesitant to even really call it a standard. The personal belief that you shouldn't run a red light is something I feel like most people don't even really have to think about. Anyways, I just truly cannot understand
So I think this is pretty much over-exaggeration.
giving
And
a
it sucks that this is never going to stop until a streamer dies. Or until they're permanently banned. Because what reason do they have to stop? There is no de-incentivization to stop committing crimes on
True,
camera
what?
until someone...
I mean, your license could be like getting revoked because like there is evidence of them breaking the laws, and if you break the law enough, it's probably. I mean, I don't know how it's in the US, but like in the EU, that's yeah, they're just gonna take your license away.
properly gets punished for it. But the reality is Dan Clancy's website is dying, so he allows all these retards to get away with it.
guy like
Aren't they gig streamers?
like this, your money,
Well,
or
actually, no, never
your
mind.
viewing
Yeah.
hours. I just really don't get it.
Twitch.
Obviously, I understand that most of the people who watch guys like this are probably younger, and in 5 years, they'll likely have a completely different taste in what they watch. I mean,
God, I sure as hope so.
yes, it suggests that the life that these streamers live is very attractive
I
to younger
hope
people who need to be
so.
rich for doing
I think about this a lot. In 5 years, all these streamers who've blown up for being retarded will most likely fall off. The thing that I'm worried about is it going
Fall
to take
off.
me dying
If they fall off, it doesn't matter because they have made millions already.
for people
If
to
they fall off before they make their first million, then yeah, that's
realize that I was actually just a good ass dude?
At
Because
that point,
dude,
it
I don't
doesn't
want to
matter.
wait like Michael Jackson had to. For Michael Jackson to literally die before people realized he was actually a great guy. Like, holy. Like, can we just skip that part? Like, it's so obvious. Like, goddamn.
nothing, and the rules don't apply to you. Holy, it all makes sense now.
Holy GTA angle.
cheat angle. Sheesh.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
A stop
Watch
sign and a
out.
red light being run in one stream is insane.
There's a
That's
fake
good
stop
for
sign. You ever see Tom and Jerry do a fake tunnel?
Okay, so I'm really not trying to sound
And that's funny how he's all smile and laughs when he breaks the law, but when Extra Emily does the same thing, he crashes the fuck out.
like a miserable old man here, but I'm the same age as Marlon, and my god, I cannot
Yeah, because it's for money.
imagine being a dude like this. This guy is so preoccupied trying to look pretty for the camera. He's literally sitting there staring at Ronaldo's camera, cheek biting, and gets so distracted by how obsessed he is with the way he looks that he runs through a stop sign with his friend.
How is it
Imagine, okay,
testy?
how are these-
What are we saying?
Stupid ass.
What are we saying, bro? You know, guys. If you like the video, triple sub, triple like, and join my Discord. I'm trying to grow a community, so yeah, thank you. You can. It's free speech in my Discord. You can like debate and do everything there. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.